Coming up in this episode of the Trans Sib Challenge. We become Russian walruses. We enjoy traditional Tatar cuisine, and we dance with zebras as we make our way from Moscow to Kazan. All right, it is time. We are at the railroad station in Moscow because we're about to go on the railroad, the Trans Siberian Railroad, across the entire country of Russia. It's been a pretty interesting few days sightseeing in Saint Petersburg and Moscow, but for me, this is where the journey begins. Tonight, we're taking the train to Kazan, which is getting closer to the heart of the country. We have a scuba dive planned for tomorrow. Of all things you can do in Russia, that's gonna be our first activity, penetrating deep in to the motherland. The train ride should be quite comfortable, we think. We've got a bed. Someone else hopefully has my bag. Yeah, they do. And we'll see you on the train. I'm getting excited. I've been wanting to do this trip for a long time. This is on my bucket list and on many other people's bucket lists, and it's all about to start right now. So, it may be the first time you've seen this, but it's not the first time we've done this. We took the first part of this leg of the journey from St. Petersburg to Moscow, and we fit 4 dudes in a room like this. It's tight. I'll show you the footage. Check this out. Hey, welcome to the room. There's 4 beds in here. There's 4 guys, and there's about 4 bags about the size of 4 other guys. I should probably meet the crew because we'll be spending very close quarters with them. This is Yaro.
Hi there.
He is our Russian contact from Svoya Trupa. We have Mr. Ruben.
How are you?
Il Mundo.
¿Cómo estáis?
Bien.
Hello. Welcome to our humble abode.
Welcome to our palace.
This is Gareth Turistani. We're getting sweaty already. We have an 8-hour ride starting from St. Petersburg going all the way to Moscow. It's the first leg of the train. And the first challenge for us is figuring out this Tetris game of 4 men and 4 bags. As you can tell, we're not winning Tetris right now. Let's figure it out.
It's gonna be a cozy night.
Yeah, just put it right there for right now. Woo. Okay, we have woken up and it is now breakfast time. Breakfast gets served to you, not exactly in bed, but by your bed. We have fried eggs with vegetables, omelets, coffee in interesting little cups, oatmeal, cheese pancakes, and we got 4 hungry guys. We've got scuba diving today, which means we need the energy. So we've got one giant breakfast. I think we're pretty excited about it. Let's dive in. Okay, adventure update. We have made it to the woods of Kazan, and look at this. The blue lakes. We're gonna be scuba diving today. It's fresh water, and it should be extremely cold, which is gonna be great, because it's actually quite hot out here in Russia. This is our first big stop on the Trans Siberian. We are in the region of Tartarstan, which we'll explain more later. Right now, we are about to jump in this beautiful green-blue jewel. Okay, Alex, so why is the lake blue?
Color of this lake is not usually. It's blue and green.
Blue and green.
Yes, why? The mineral water, salt water, little salt, like in the ocean. By salt, yes.
Oh, so there's some salt.
Yes. Another salt like sea and ocean, but salt.
Like mineral salts, not like saltwater salt.
Okay.
Yes, another.
So that's the briefing. We can see amphipods, we can see some shrimp, we can see some blue water. It's about 17 meters deep and it's very cold.
Very cold.
So we have 7mm wetsuits and we're gonna suit up. All right, we have a tarp laid out with our gear. So we're diving in fresh water, cold fresh water. So what that means is we have 7mm wetsuits, which means a very, very, very thick neoprene. That means we are going to float like a cork. So we have a lot of lead weight that goes in our waist. Diving in the Caribbean or in the Philippines or wherever you be is a little bit easy. You fall in the water, you have the gear on, and everything's fine. Diving in cold water takes a lot more equipment, is a bit more stressful, and weighs a lot more. Actually, we have to put on our gear now, walk weighted all the way from the cars over to the lake, and we're probably going to be in like a portable sauna because it gets very hot in these black wetsuits when you have lead weight around your back and a tank and everything else. And you're walking like a tin man because you're basically covered in elastic bands. Oh man. So I got it wrong, actually. It's two wetsuits. So we put on one wetsuit, then we put on a second wetsuit, a shorty. And then walk in the sun. And then jump in the lake. Whew, so hot. All right, boys, how we doing? All right, let's go. Guys, I gotta go. First one to get heat stroke loses. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is cold water. This is some of the coldest water I've ever dove in. It's just a few degrees off ice. But if you look in the water, it is a beautiful crystal clear blue. Okay, I think the air started down there. Really needs another 2 pounds. Hopefully you can hear me. Let's dive and explore the depths of the blue lake. My lips are all swollen. Your face. Oh my god. I can't even speak. It feels like my lips are 2 giant bananas. All right, so when I was researching the Blue Lake, it said there was walrus that come here, and I was like, guys, there's walrus at the Blue Lake? And they're like, no. A walrus is a Russian who likes to swim in the cold water. So this is where the walruses come, male and female, to come do an ice jump, because the water is a constant 4 degrees.
When I had to do it again.
Even in the winter, it doesn't freeze because it's all coming out straight to the ground. So to join the locals, we're all here, all the walruses.
He's cheating you. The temperature of the water is 24.
It's not 24 centigrade. You're a liar. But it feels like 24 when you're dying of hypothermia. That's what happens. All right, so Gareth and I are going to join the locals, become Russian Walrus.
Walruses. Let's get in there. You gotta go real quick, I think.
Quick like a band-aid, right?
Oh, sh.
Yes, no problem. No problem.
Oh, it's so cold, Gareth.
It's so small, Gareth. Oh my god. That's really cold, guys. The camera just... Oh, and the audience. Wow.
Everyone's laughing at us.
We did it.
Welcome to Russia.
Welcome to Russia.
Welcome to Russia.
Okay, we are just sitting down for lunch of Tatar food here in Kazan. Scuba dive was great. This view, also great. Anastasia, what is this on my fork right now?
It's a kazulik.
Kazulik,
Kazulik, yes.
which is what?
It's a horse meat.
It's a horse meat. And it's a very traditional horse meat in Tartar.
Yeah, it's really traditional.
And do you like it?
Of course.
Well, we like it.
Do you like it?
I don't know. Gareth, do you like it?
I love it.
I love it. Definitely like it.
Perfect.
Perfect. I like it too. It's good. This tastes like beef jerky. What if we take the horse meat and put it on top?
Oh my god.
Is that a
what have you
sacrilege?
done?
No? I made a terrible mistake. Dessert has just arrived. It's rice and eggs
Yeah, and
Right here.
dry grapes.
and dried grapes, raisins. Okay, you're probably asking what it tastes like.
Oh, yeah?
It's almost gone, so you obviously know it's good. But rice doesn't taste like much. I mean, there's rice porridge. There's raisins, always good. Actually eggs in a lot of desserts already. You have a nice little crust. And while the combinations of things, raisins, eggs, rice, might not be a normal dessert combination, there is some crazy textures going on, but it tastes absolutely delicious. I'm a fan. I'm a big fan. All right. Nice to meet you. Okay, hey, we're in the Chak-Chak Museum and we are learning about Chak-Chak. It is a very famous cake here in Tartarstan, made from eggs, sugar, honey, flour,
And pinch of salt.
some pinch of salt, and you boil it all up. No, you fry it all up, and you make this beautiful, interesting Rice Krispie square type dessert. We just learned all about it, and now we're gonna try it. Film this, but just hold it.
Oh, we can't film this?
No, I don't know. It's,
Whoa.
I know. Air puff. What is this?
Show
It's
it
like
to
a
me.
one big Chak-Chak.
What is in there?
It tastes like a almost like a crunchy bar. You know, like a crunchy bar kind of thing.
Okay.
The less sweet version. It's like if you dried out a donut. This isn't the main event though. This is the main event. It's quite sticky. We have our fruit leather. Do we dip it?
No.
No, we don't dip it. We just bite it. All right. Am I doing something wrong?
Another way.
How do you eat it? Come show me. Please come show me.
Like this.
Like this. Uh-huh. Are you gonna do it? No, just me.
No, just you.
Okay. All right. Cleansing the palate. Getting my palate ready for the Chak-Chak. Fruits off.
Yes, like this.
She wanted.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
What do you think? Do you like it?
Hold on a second. Hold on. Let me check. It tastes like a honey cruller donut. And there's not too much else more to say. You don't eat the fruit leather on top. You don't dip it. You have to prep the palate first, and then you jump in. Chak-Chak is very famous here. It is very delicious. And you should try some if you come to Tartarland. Tartarstan. Tartarstan. Okay, setting sun over Kazan. We are entering the Kremlin to see this beautiful building right here. We're on a race against the sun though. It's been a full day. Scuba diving, eating, exploring, and now hopefully get a shot of the Kremlin before it closes. And right around the corner should be the Kremlin. Amazing. There's also a Kremlin in Moscow. Don't get confused. One of Kazan's claim to fames is the peaceful harmony of Orthodox Christians and Muslims in the same city. What I've been told is the mosque doesn't play the call to prayer. That happens many times during the day, and the cathedrals don't play the church bells to respect each other. It's a beautiful building. Happy we can catch it right before the sun sets here in Kazan. Okay, we're on Bauman Street, which is the public main walking street of Kazan. It's a Wednesday night? Tuesday. And it is poppin'. It is energy city down here. Musicians and also zebras? Do I get to, oh, I see how it works. Can someone hold the camera? Let's go dance battle. Okay, a little behind the scenes here. We're at the train station in Kazan. I'm trying to finish uploading a vlog and I've got all the gear and our train leaves in about 30 minutes. I thought I would say goodbye before we jump on the Trans Siberian again and head to our next location. Kazan, the capital of Tartarstan, treated us so well. Big love to Visit Tartarstan, big love to the Russian Geographical Society, and big love to Svoya Trupa, all of which sponsored this section of the trip. For us, this was the first big leap on the Trans Siberian Railway across the entire country of Russia. Next stop is the second episode, and I hope you watch it. If you're joining a bit later, they're already released in a playlist. And if you're joining now, stay tuned to next week, where we release the next episode. Thank you, dragons. Remember to chase your fears, and I'll catch you in the next episode of the Trans Sib Challenge.